My friends, I have to tell you something that you are likely doing that is probably costing you in the hearts and minds of those important to you. And that is the remembrance to say thank you when someone does something nice for you. Now, this sounds like I'm like pissed off at somebody, and I'm not. And I really haven't had any direct experiences with this in the last little bit, like probably the last hour. No, I'm just totally kidding. Really, at the end of the day, it's like probably in the last couple of days, I've had a few people that have asked me for big favors, big things for me to do for them, which I've done. And when I've done it, you get the one little thank you or thanks, or it's like, hey, you came to me with like the sob story. You were, hey, I need this and this is why, and you're the only guy that can do it. So I do it. And then all you can say is TY or thanks. I know I've talked about this in the past, but I tell you what, it's an epidemic, my friends. It's an epidemic of people not understanding that when somebody sticks their neck out on behalf of them, that's a big deal. And it requires a little more than a one word or not even a full word, like a couple of letters response. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing that. Let me tell you what I'm going to do next with this information or this connection, or, I will keep you up to date as to how things progress. But after that, you don't owe me anything, but you do owe me something to let me know the effort that I made on your behalf made a difference. It was significant. It got you what you were looking for, or that you just appreciate it. I think the reality is that we have become a society of where we are just consumers of whatever the crap is going on. And we are accustomed to and used to just asking for big stuff and not really showing any level of appreciation. Like, hey, thanks is in your mind maybe totally acceptable, but it's not acceptable. It is actually working against you, because what you're actually showing is that, hey, you took the time to hear my situation. You took the time to listen to what I needed. You fulfilled the request that I made, which was time, energy, and effort that you expended on my behalf. But no thanks. I'm on past that. I'm on to more important things. And, whatever you did was not that big a deal. So, hey, way to go. Thank you. Thanks. TY. Don't do that. When somebody extends themselves, whether it's even giving you time to hear whatever your problem is, or they open a door for you, they make a connection, they are giving you an idea, they spend time to actually say, hey, what's going on? How can I help? And actually give you help. You look like not a nice person that when you don't really go out of your way to say thank you and to show your appreciation and to follow up on what you did and how you did it, what the next steps are, and keep them in the loop, because they stuck their neck out, and that connection, that effort, that was not insignificant. And so your response, your update, your follow-up needs to not be insignificant either. In fact, it needs to be magnificent. If it was a big thing, you need to pull your head out of your butt and actually do something pretty nice for the person who made it happen. Because anything less makes you a non-rippler. You're creating ripples, all right, but they're the bad ripples. They're the bad ripples you don't want to have happening, because the next time you really need that person, they're not going to be there for you. And in fact, the legend of you being an a-hole will grow. You may not know it, but it's growing. And, people are taking note, paying attention, doing videos about it, and probably telling others, hey, I wouldn't go out of my way to help that person, because they really will never show you any amounts of appreciation. Appreciation, my friends. Show it, do it, live it, love it. Don't make that mistake. Until next time, my friends, go out there and make a difference in the world, especially for the people, that really need it. Make a difference in someone's life, and you will make a difference in your own life. And as always, ripple on. Troy and Abed in the morning.